Alright everybody, hopefully you can hear me over the tire hum. Welcome back to the Adam and the Mitten channel. First off, I want to apologize to the square body guys and the 4200 guys waiting for updates on that. I'm working on it. I got a little sidetracked with what we're going to do right now, which is we're going to pick up a sled. And yeah, we're not going to pick up a cheap sled. That's $10,000 in that envelope right there. We're going to go pick up a real sled. So we're going to pick up this sled. It is it's a sled I'm probably going to take out west. That's my plans with it. And yeah, she's a lot more than an old phaser. You know, I love the phasers. They're great starter sleds. But after a while, it gets a little boring and getting to the point. It's worth it for me to put my money into this. This is something I really enjoy doing. So. I'm not going to tell you what sled it is until I reveal it, but I will give you a clue. First off, they haven't had them in the U.S. or North American market for, oh man, since 2018, I think. But they have had it in the European market, and I have to watch videos on Instagram of all you Swedish guys and guys in Norway ride these things, just ripping them and loving them. And so I'm jealous, but I found one, and it's basically exactly what I want, so we're going to pick it up right now. It's going to be exciting. Snowmobile has been acquired. It's back there. I promise. Yep, it's still back there. It's still raining. I tried to wrap a tarp around it as good as I could. Didn't really want to film in this guy's house because, you know, as big of a YouTube star as I am, I'm just not comfortable with that. So yeah. So I'm gonna get it home, get it unloaded, get it in the garage, and then I'll show you guys what I got. Here it is. And don't judge me by how messy my garage is. I'm reorganizing. Bam. 2018 Sidewinder MTX, an actual MTX, not a BTX. 153. In this all black. I believe this is a 50th anniversary color. I have never seen another all black one. Didn't even know this was a thing. They're always in that like black and orange. And yeah, I'm super pumped that I was able to get this. I've been watching this sled for like 2 months. And just waiting to get my stuff in order and get to a point I felt comfortable making this purchase. And here it is. Amazing. And the guy took amazing care of it. I mean, it's in impeccable shape. The only real issue, this running board's a little bent. Should be able to fix that, or maybe I'll get aftermarkets. $773 miles on it. That's it. Barely broken in. She's a little warm because I just pulled it in here. Wiped it down. Unfortunately, had to bring it back in the rain on an open trailer. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So yeah, super pumped. And the guy made some pretty good additions. He's actually got scratchers on the skis. Never seen that before. It's got the cold air intake. That should just be factory. I love that. It looks awesome. It's got the CR Racing resonator exhaust on it. It sounds great. It's super loud too. I love it. And other than that, I mean, he's got reversible ice scratchers on the skid too. This is one of the things I really liked about this sled compared to some of the others I found, which all winter there have been 2 Sidewinder MTXs for sale in Michigan. Up until about a month ago, month and a half ago maybe, the other one sold. 153s, and this one luckily stayed, but this one has the Mountain Edition rails, which I like because I make those adapters so I can thoroughly test them out now. And got a cat in here checking things out. But yeah, he's got CR Racing tunnel stiffener. Nothing really too crazy done to it. When I talked to him, he said his next steps in this were clutching and tuning. It is still factory tuned. That's actually something, I mean, you don't find too many Sidewinders that the guy has left it factory tuned. They've always turned it up. And then I feel, looking at it, I'm going to probably turn this one up. What I feel looking at that is that if you felt you needed more power, especially if the sled is in Michigan, because you don't need more power for in Michigan, you were probably abusing it. So I like that this guy didn't turn it up. This was his baby. He took a job out in California though, so doesn't do you much good. But he took excellent care to this. I got the sled. I actually got the big bag, the small bag, the 3.3 gallon tank, and the 1.3 gallon tank for the rails in the back. It's like he bought the whole kit. Amazing stuff. But yeah, he took excellent care of it. And I'm super happy that I was able to go pick it up. And yeah, really hoping we can get out west this year. And, or I guess early next year. Maybe this year. Maybe this, before the year's out, we can get on one out there. But so I think that's about all I really have to say about it. I'm going to leave you guys with a little exhaust clip. I'll fire it up. It might be way too loud in here, but we'll see what happens.